Well, here's the passenger side door finished. So that's the original door panel. It's got some splits and tears, but you know, it cleaned up pretty good. And when you're talking about original, you make allowances. There's a new vapor barrier behind it. All the mechanism has been greased. I ended up having to remove the latch mechanism because the grease was so hard, it really had to be chiseled off. But now it works nice and smooth. So we move on. Removing the passenger seats for the first time. First time I've seen this. That is supposed to be attached to the seat. There, if you look at the other one, see right up top here, that is the piece that catches the seat on the teeth. There. These teeth right here that hold the seat bottom on. That's supposed to catch on those things. Well, we'll deal with it. Probably doesn't even need to be dealt with, but if there's an easy way to get those back on, we'll do it. Passenger side rear quarter window, no vapor barrier. Let's take a look inside the door. Yeah, judging from the electrical connections I see here, somebody's worked on it. But the door, the metal, just wonderful condition. I will lube the pieces, cut a vapor barrier, put it back together. So, after just a little bit of lube, watch this window. Man, that's quick. I'll cut a vapor barrier and button it up. So, starting a new day, we're gonna see what we can do to tidy up the passenger side inside door panel and do a little bit on the seats. And yesterday, a new arrival. This is a 1984. It's an Eldorado. What is quite unusual about this one Yep, that's the original miles, 7,668. We'll get into this more later, but this is the first Eldorado I've ever had. And here's the passenger side rear bottom cushion after initial cleaning. The die has broken even before cleaning. So, you know, these aren't horrible. And considering they're original, so I'm going to hit it with the Lexol, bring them up. The backs are sun cooked up here, so we'll clean them, but I'm a guy that likes shiny chrome. So this rear window treatment and the bows and associated pieces here all need to get a quick polish. I have removed these and then been astounded how difficult they are to put back in. You wouldn't think so. Just access, or maybe I just don't bend much anymore. So I've loosened these, and then I'm going to put this flexible material along the edge. You'll see what I mean. And then that way I can polish them in place without getting any compound on the headliner. There, tuck it in place and go to work. This happens to be 0.05 inch thick Mylar. Some people call it polyester. You could use any thin material, anything they got at Home Depot. Oh, almost maybe even in the gardening department. Heck, it could be this material that I use for the vapor barriers. Something fairly thin, but if you want, I buy this by 1,000 pounds at a time. Get a hold of me and I'll send you some of this. Didn't do, did. Real quick, you can bring that chrome up to a real nice shine. I use turtle wax chrome polish and a toothbrush, and you can get at things. It rinses off quick. Probably the hardest thing is just it's hard to do because of just where you gotta. It's hard to do because of access. But there, you can see how much nicer it is. So I need to shut up and keep working. Well, there's the passenger side rear seat. Reinstalled. It's far from perfect, but this is what we're going with for the time being. The carpet is threadbare, but it is the original carpet. And yeah, it's presentable even with all of its faults. So there's where the seat is cleaned up, and I haven't even touched that one yet. So you can see the difference in colors. We'll just keep plugging.